What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1994 movie, Mixed Nuts. So the movie is written and directed by Nora Ephron, and follows a group of people on Christmas Eve. The main character is Philip, played by Steve Martin, and him along with Miss Munchnick and Catherine. They run this business they call Lifesavers, where they talk to people on the phone and stuff who are in bad situations in their life and give them advice, or just be there to talk to them if they're like on the verge of you know, mental health stuff. But this is a really funny movie. Like they get in all kinds of quirky situations on this particular Christmas Eve. They're about to be evicted, and this guy shows up. Miss Munchnick gets stuck in the elevator for a little while, and Catherine's friend shows up, and her boyfriend shows up. He brings this gun. He's wanting to kill himself and kill her, and they accidentally shoot the landlord, and it's just got a lot of crazy stuff going on in this movie, and some of it is really funny and everything, and some of it's also kind of like dark humor and stuff too. It's like a dark comedy. But all of the characters are kind of have their little standout moments, and it's got a pretty stacked cast. Steve Martin, like I said, plays Philip, and he's pretty funny in here. He has that dry humor that he sometimes has, and this is one of those movies where it's kind of like a dry humor type thing, but he's funny in here at parts of it. And Rita Wilson as Catherine is really good. The two of them have really good chemistry and work really well together. And then you got Juliette Lewis and Anthony Paglia. Probably butchered his last name, as Gracie and Philip. They're a couple that Gracie is friends with Catherine, and Felix is one that goes in with the gun and stuff. And they're both pretty funny too, although they can be kind of annoying at times too as well. Like you can completely get why Philip gets annoyed by a lot of the people he's around and stuff because of their situation and stuff that's going on that day. They're all really stressed out because they're about to be kicked out of their apartment, and all these people keep showing up, and it gets kind of hilarious at times. And Rob Reiner plays Dr. Kinski, a vet who that they take Felix to because he's needing help and stuff, and they take him to this vet guy, and then Philip overdoses on dog medicine and everything, and he starts barking like a dog and acting really weird. It's really silly, but it's also kind of funny the way it's executed. But Rob Reiner doesn't have a lot to do in here, but I guess it was cool seeing him for a few minutes. And then of course you get the two scene stealers of the movie. Adam Sandler. This was just a few months before Billy Madison came out and really launched his movie career. But he's just a really likable character in this movie. He doesn't have a lot to do in here, but he has this little ukulele thing that he plays and he sings songs to to the characters and stuff, and they're kind of funny and everything. Liev Schreiber plays Chris, who's this man that's trying to be accepted and stuff as a trans woman, and he's really funny in this movie. Has some really good moments, and he's a really likable character. I really liked him. He's one of the standouts in here. Liev Schreiber gave a really good performance in this movie. But everybody in here is good, and they all have really great chemistry and everything. Really, the only character I didn't like very much was Miss Mushnick, played by Madeline Kahn. She was a bad actress. She's fine in the role and everything. It's just the character is annoying. I don't know what it is about her. She just gets on my nerves. She always has. And it has a little twist too, because throughout the movie we hear them talking about the Seaside Strangler or whatever that's been killing people in their area and everything, and we find out that their landlord is the Seaside Strangler, and they get to have this big happy ending and stuff. It's really kind of silly and dumb, like the fact that they killed him, and the cops don't even really question it. They're like, well, he's a Seaside Strangler just because he had a few things in his bag that I guess they were able to determine that that's who he was because of the stuff in his bag. But they don't question why they killed him or anything. They just don't really care and everything. They're like, y'all get a big money prize and everything, and none of the other characters seem to be affected by the fact that their landlord that they've known all these years and stuff was a serial killer and everything. Maybe the shock just didn't hit in or what, but I thought that was kind of funny too. But some of the best moments in here, though, like I said, are with Adam Sandler when he's playing his little guitar and singing to the characters. They're just really fun moments. And there's also this reoccurring joke where this weird dude keeps calling in to talk to the women, and he's saying really disgusting things to them and stuff. And a couple times when guys answer the phone, he hangs up and stuff. It was kind of funny, but it kind of got old and everything. I'm glad they kind of stopped it after so many times, because it could have kept being annoying. Yeah, I'm glad that character didn't just show up or something. But all in all, I think Mixed Nuts is a pretty fun little comedy, dark comedy that I usually watch during Christmas time every year because it's a Christmas movie. But since I'm watching my Adam Sandler movies, this was just the next one in his collection, so I just decided to go ahead and watch it. But it's a fun movie, kind of underrated. It didn't really get talked about a lot. I don't know hardly anybody except for maybe one other person that did like Mixed Nuts quite a bit. I've always enjoyed it and thought it was a lot of fun and everything. It's just a good dark comedy and everything. So I'd say I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's not anything super great, but it has a lot of funny moments and stuff in here and quirky situations. It doesn't have like a real heavy plot or great character development, but it's fun for what it is and everything. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of Mixed Nuts, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.